going on, guys? Today we're back in Forza Horizon 3 doing episode number 3 of drifting used cars. Last episode we did an amazing job at drifting a van and actually smashed the record and got over 100,000 points in our drifting van challenge. So if you missed that, link's gonna be in the description down below. Today's episode 3, and you guys challenged me once again to another really hard one. Not so much because of the budget or anything like that, but just because of the type of car. You guys last episode said that I should be drifting an estate car, a station wagon. So today, I'm gonna give myself a budget of 60,000 credits, head over on the auction house, and see if I can find a drifting estate car. I don't think I will. Before we get into that, though, if you would like to submit challenges for future episodes, you can leave them in the comments down below or on the website forum. Also, links in the description down below for that. So, without further ado, let's go try to find an estate car. Like, I don't even know how we're gonna go about this. Like, the car class... Okay, the car class can be just about anything, right? But we have vans and utility. I don't really want to take a van again. We could probably get away with a ute, but I don't really want to do that. I want to find a full-on proper estate car. So now my issue is I don't know what an estate car would fall under in a sort of category. I'm feeling like maybe saloon? Okay, let's go through the car list and just see what is like an estate car and figure out what sort of category they are. This is a retro saloon. Ah, okay, my answer might be a saloon car. Well, today I learned there are not many station wagons in Forza Horizon 3. For a matter of fact, I found that there are 2 so far, and I don't think there are any more. Are there gonna be any more? I mean, there's the Subaru, but it doesn't count either. Sorta? Kinda? Oh yeah, that's a retro saloon. Okay, so I was looking in the right place. Saloons, or super saloons, and retro saloons. That's the place to be. Retro saloon, max buyout of 60,000 credits. I want rear wheel drive, please, and I'm gonna say that's it. All right, so now I guess we scroll through the list until we find something that we think can sort of drift and buy it and then try to drift. It's not gonna go well. Today, I think you guys may have honestly beaten me because I'm just getting BMWs. I'm just getting BMWs and Alphas. He says while he scrolls past the Ford. Don't pay attention to the Ford. Volvo. Okay. And 60k credits. Okay, let's see if we can find an 850R that is hopefully rear-wheel drive. We want one that's upgraded, so maybe something like that. That looks pretty cool as well. It's also got a tune on the thing. Okay. Let's see. If this is rear-wheel drive, I should most definitely take this. Oh, it's front-wheel drive, you muppet. Why would you do such a thing? If I really need to... Oh, God. Oh, I'm totally drifting something that's not rear-wheel drive today, boys. Oh, God. Okay, now I have to think. Am I better off going with something all-wheel drive, or am I better off going with something front-wheel drive? Neither of these are good solutions. I'm screwed. I'm gonna say we're gonna start off by looking at the retro saloons, because I feel like those ones are gonna be lighter than the new ones. And I'm gonna need something stupid powerful as well. Oh, God. Ooh, that looks like it could be stupid powerful. It's also like 8 grand. It's all-wheel drive, and it is most definitely running race tires. It has like no speed. It's just. Urgh! Please find something, please find something, please find something that's upgraded. Okay. S1? That doesn't count. Upgraded? Oh. Murdered out Audi RS4. Estate car. S1 class. Are you gonna have race tires on you? Ooh, I don't think so. Screw it. We're buying the Audi. This isn't gonna work at all. I would like you to know in advance. Before you go in the comments and you say, "Oh, you're so bad at drifting," go watch the last episode where I drifted a van and I smashed every record possible. Please, can we take a quick walk around the car before we do anything too crazy? I mean, it's looking pretty... Oh, it's got a roll cage in there. Okay. It's got a roll cage, then it might have weight reduction. It's possible. I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. So I'm like, maybe the guy put some time and effort into into his build. So we have 444 horsepower, 317 torque, we weigh 4,000 pounds, and we're all-wheel drive. For God's sake, we're gonna die. First thing to look for, do we have any camber at all? Can we check? No, not that. Suspension, nope, not that one. Camber, yeah, not really. -1 and -0.5. We bought a race car. Didn't chirp even off the line. We're screwed! We're so screwed! It's so grippy! Oh, God! Let's head to the airport and give this thing a little test drive. Get used to driving it. Like, how will it do if I rip the handbrake? I haven't ripped the handbrake yet. Let's just, like, can I blockify this thing? Nope. No, I can't. It is so grippy! And on today's episode of Drifting Used Cars, we didn't do very well. Okay, let's go take it to our little testing grounds. Maybe right here. This will be... Yeah, this isn't gonna drift. Okay, so we've got our drift road up here in Byron Bay. I'm gonna use this as sort of like our testing grounds for today's episode before we head down to our proper drift road for setting a score and whatnot. So... I don't know. I totally think this is now on race tires, this thing is. And it just doesn't slide at all. It's like you could totally get an all-wheel drive car to drift in this game. I say drift, power slide in this game. I'm going to say that a lot. But it's like, this thing just doesn't have any horsepower. And it's impossible. It actually does pick up some pretty good points, though. I mean, 50k points is not bad. Maybe if we go the other way and we go downhill... Because we're going to be going downhill on our proper, like, testing grounds. I think this might be okay. We might actually be able to do something with this. Because it does pick up a lot of points for some reason. I take that back. And it's like, I don't know if this is a perfect 50-50 power distribution in the Audi. But it doesn't do shit. So today I learned, never buy a station wagon off the auction house. Because you'll be massively disappointed. 60k is not that bad. 60k is not that bad. You know what? I'm just gonna head up here right away and see what we can do. Where's my road? Here's my road. What I would usually be saying at a time right now is please no traffic, please no traffic, please no traffic. Today I'm saying please no grip, please no grip. Oh God. Let's just spin it around, give the AI a little bit of time to head down the drift road, and we will just wait for them to get down and we'll go ourselves. The good thing about this is that it is raining. And that's good for a couple of reasons. One, we're going to get less grip than usual. So that's actually good. My prayers are being answered. Let's go. In the Audi, you have 3 attempts to try to knock down the other cars on the list. I mean, you have to beat a van and or a Nissan. So for an Audi, I mean, I don't think that'll be particularly difficult. But as this thing is all-wheel drive with thousands and thousands of grips, it might turn out to be a little more difficult than I originally planned. See, now when I started up this episode, I'm like, I'm gonna get an 850R. I can get one of these rear-wheel drive swap. You know, they're gonna be on the auction house everywhere. Gonna be no problem. No one builds cars in this game. 47k. That's last place for the Audi right now. I did spin, and I feel like with a bit of a better run-up, I can do a little bit better. So let's try. Let's head back up there for attempt number 2 and see how this one goes. All right, Audi, let's get going before any of the traffic catches up to us. I'm going to try to take the interesting line in. I'm not going to brake. I'm just going to power it through there, rip it in there for big points, snap it back for some more big points. And I mean, in something rear-wheel drive, boy, I'd be doing well. But in this, not so much. I've got to shift down all the way to first gear. It's basically just fly into the corner with as much speed as possible. And then rip the handbrake and try to just control the slide. There's 55k points. That might be better than the 350Z. That was 55,700. That actually might be better than the 350Z. That 350Z should be embarrassed right now. Let's head back up for one final attempt. And while we wait for that to load, I'm going to go check the leaderboard. Oh, the 350Z got 59,700. All right, I feel like the Audi can get close. I mean, with a bit of a better run up here, I feel like I totally could. I feel like we can get that 350Z down, and it won't be on top of, or well, on the bottom. I mean, we'll keep it on the bottom. Words are hard. Just try to keep the car as sideways and as smoky as possible. It's like, I've got to move so much. Drift. Slide, you crazy Audi. 45? I've been to, apparently my tip doesn't work because I got 50,000 points instead of 55 that I got last lap. Well, that was slightly disappointing, and by slightly disappointing, I mean massively. So what I'd like to do with this Audi now, is head to the auto show, do, like, no upgrades to it, and show you how this should work. So the best we got was 55,700. I guarantee you we can get way higher than that. So let's remove the setup that's already on the car, and in doing so, we'll be able to see some of the things that were on this car. Were there, in fact, any power mods? No, there weren't. There seems to be, on this car, there were just some fancy rims, a roll cage, and brakes and lowering. What tires were we running? We were running rally tires? Really? I bought a rally car? I'm gonna leave the stock tires on. We didn't have any fancy aero bits. Oh shit, there are some cool, like, upgrades you can do to this thing. Oh wow. But then here's the most important thing that he didn't do. I mean, this was a rally car, right? So he wouldn't have done that. And he didn't swap the engine. No, he didn't touch anything with the power. Didn't have a turbo. Didn't have any of that stuff. Damn it! I mean, at the end of the day, it just didn't follow the simple rule of front engine, rear drive, high horsepower, low grip. I mean, it didn't have any of those. Except for the front engine, I should say. And it had lots of grip, which, I mean, you see, okay. You sort of need a lot of grip for drifting, or you sort of, yeah, whatever. Let's just give this Audi one more go down the drift road. Much better. Already smoking the tires before we even get in there. I'm just gonna fly past you, Mr. Subaru. Gonna take a nice little relax line in, rip it sideways, flick it back, and I've dropped off the track for whatever reason and didn't get any points for that. Anyways, just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, buddy. It feels good to be in a car that can actually go sideways. Oh, God. Man, I just didn't buy well. There was nothing good on the auction house. That was the problem. 73,000. I didn't even tune the thing. God damn it. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Driving Bad Cars Quite Slowly. If you would like to see episode 4 of Drifting Used Cars, you can subscribe down below. Smash that like button to let me know you guys enjoyed it. And check out the giveaway we're doing for Forza Horizon 3. Links in the description down below for that. And the final thing is, if you want to rep the AR12 crew in real life, we've now got AR12 crew decals over on the AR12 store. They're $5 anywhere in the world for 2, a black and a white one. That's gonna be an edit. Anyways, AR12 decals are now on the store. You can rep the AR12 crew in real life anywhere in the world. 2 of them, $5. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you. Oh, drift zone, drift zone, drift zone. I want to nail this. Drift the Audi. It's such a good drift car when it's actually built. Oh, it's fun. It would have been such a good drift car if it didn't spin. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Goodbye.